What's in the box?
Hey everybody, it's Jason Dean with the JoBlo Movie Network. Neighbors opens this week and is possibly going to end up in the classic Hall of Fame of R-rated comedies. Seth Rogen and Zac Efron look like they both deliver awesome performances in this, and we can't wait to check it out. In the meantime, let's count down our top 10 favorite R-rated comedies. Number 10 is a classic known not just for sex with a dessert, but for adding the word MILF to popular culture. You guessed it, it's American Pie, a movie that spawned 3 sequels and a whole slew of spin-off films, and a whole lot of quotes that defined a lot of people's high school years.
Oh, yeah.
Number 9 is Bridesmaids, a movie that kind of came out of nowhere and reached classic status overnight, thanks in no small part to the mainstream introduction of Melissa McCarthy. Plus, the movie was genuinely funny with an all-female leading cast, which is rare these days. At number 8, we've got There's Something About Mary, the movie responsible for the hair gel scene that shocked everyone at the theater. I remember seeing this myself and trying to catch my breath while falling out of my seat with everyone around me rolling on the floor. This is a classic on so many levels.
Is that a hair gel?
Yeah.
Great. I could use
No, don't, you don't have to. You don't.
I just ran out.
Huh.
How we doing over here?
Okay.
A little more wine?
Sure. So when you say killer, you mean
He's a murderer. Yeah.
like an actual convicted murderer?
He killed people. I know, it's crazy.
Number 7 is a favorite of mine. It's South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Regardless of how you feel about the 4 kids from Colorado, this movie stands alone as a hilarious musical. The show is still fantastic with funny, biting commentary, but the movie is probably their peak of comedy.
Be not afraid.
Oh my God!
Behold my glory.
What are you?
I am the clitoris.
The clitoris? I did it! I found the clitoris!
Stan, you must not let Terrence and Philip's blood be spilled on the ground.
Wait, you're supposed to tell me how to get Wendy to like me.
There are more important matters right now.
No way, dude. I've looked all over for you, and now you have to tell me how to get Wendy to like me.
Dude, you just have to have confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself and others will believe in you. Chicks love confidence. Now go, hurry, the clitoris has spoken.
Number 6 is Borat, and I refuse to say the rest of that title. People generally feel a love-hate relationship with Sacha Baron Cohen, but this movie became an instant classic for introducing us to a new kind of reality show comedy.
Put it in D.
What?
Drive. Now wait a second. Have you driven a car before?
Yes, many times.
All right, let's go this way. Wait a minute, I don't want you hitting anybody. You'll use 2 hands now.
What?
2 hands.
But then it looked like I am holding a gypsy while he eats my
I
crumb.
don't care what it looks like. You use 2 hands when you drive, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Watch the children.
Okay, no problem.
You must not hit the children.
Number 5 is The Hangover. Before it came out, most people wrote this off as just another bachelor party movie. But then it landed in theaters and people came away talking about almost every scene in the movie. 2 disappointing sequels came afterwards, but still couldn't tarnish the original.
This stuff's out of your system. You're gonna be fine. I have to go.
Wait. Please, doctor. Is there anything else, like something we may have been talking about or someplace we were going?
Actually, there was something. You guys kept talking about some wedding last night.
Yeah, no shit. Our buddy Doug's getting married tomorrow.
You know what? I want the 100 back.
No. Easy. You kept talking about some wedding that you just came from at the Best Little Chapel. You guys kept saying how sick the wedding was and getting all crazy about it. Okay, I hope this helps, fellas. I really have to leave.
But do you know what Best Little Chapel? You know where that is?
I do. It's at the corner of Get a Map and Fuck Off.
Number 4 is actually 4 total movies, but we count them as a single entry. It's National Lampoon's Vacation series. The first Vacation downright defined the style for original R-rated comedies of its time. What's even crazier is all 3 sequels are actually funny in their own right, with the last being 14 years later.
I told you I was sorry. It really was an accident.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can buy that, sir. But it is a shame. I had a pooch like this when I was a kid. Poor little guy. Probably kept up with you for a mile or so. Tough little mutt. Yeah.
Number 3 is one of the undeniable Mel Brooks classics. Blazing Saddles is probably his funniest, most inappropriate movie, and that's really saying something for him. This movie is so quotable, it's up there with the Rocky Horror Picture Show from movie watching events.
I've decided to launch an attack that will reduce Rock Ridge to ashes.
What do you want me to do, sir?
I want you to round up every vicious criminal and gunslinger in the West. Take this down.
We bring in the debut of a film student who was a total nobody who has changed the face of independent movie making. Kevin Smith's Clerks dropped onto the scene as a black and white indie film using mostly friends and family, and yet ended up being one of the funniest, most quotable movies of the last 20 years.
You gotta hear him sing Olaf Berserker. Come on, man, Berserker.
Does he sing in English or Russian?
In English. Come on, Berserker. Girls think sexy. I'll watch. Wait, he's gonna sing and watch. It's too funny.
My love for you is like a truck berserker. Would you like some making fuck berserker?
That's fucking funny, man.
Did he say making fuck?
And number 1 is another National Lampoon movie. It's Animal House, the John Landis directed, Harold Ramis written, John Belushi starring mega hit that paved the way for almost all teen sex comedies that came after it. It's one classic line after another.
Nothing is over until we decide it is. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no!
German? Forget it, he's rolling.
And it ain't over now. Because when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Who's with me? Let's go! Come on! What the fuck happened to the Delta I used to know? Where's the spirit? Where's the guts? Huh? This could be the greatest night of our lives. But you're gonna let it be the worst. Oh, we're afraid to go with you, Pluto. We might get in trouble. Well, just kiss my ass from now on!
And that wraps up another JoBlo Top 10. There's a ton of awesome rated R comedies, but these happen to be our favorites. Tell us yours down below in the comments. I'm Jason Dean, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, favorite, share, and subscribe.